Saturday, June 4th, I finally got my 3-point, I believe it's a 5-inch capacity wood chipper that came in. Frontier brand model WC1105. Took 7 months. Now I'm going to give Fish and Steel, Marshall, Texas, that's the John Deere dealership, I'm going to give them a pat on the back. They showed me their invoice. They made $110 on this thing because the price got jacked up during the last 7 months while I've been waiting for it. And of course it's too dang hot right now to do anything and not have me drop dead of a heart attack. Owner's manual. About the second line of instruction says check every single fastener on this thing, and to quote the little Chinese, they may come loose during shipping. Bullshit, but okay. Here's what I found so far. That's your input shaft. Rust, rust, and more rust. PB blaster, sandpaper, I call it ready roll, machinist sandpaper, anti-seize. So, I'll be going through this thing and cleaning off all the rust. It's so rusty I can't get the PTO shaft on. Checking all the fasteners, greasing everything. I've got to open up the flywheel. It's a 165-pound flywheel. I've got to pivot it over towards the boat and check the gap on the blades and anvil per the book. Build quality, it's all right, but I'm not going to use it till this fall. It's just seriously too damn hot now. Opening for the chute, you might be able to see it down there. I'm going to call that about 5 wide by 8 tall. Flywheel looks to be a little over 1 inch thick. Manual feed, not hydraulic feed. Yeah, it's a chipper. Right now the price for anything you order now is already gone up again, if they'll even quote it. Again, this thing took 7 months to get here. That was not Fish and Steel's fault. Made in China. I already said that a couple times. You gotta get what you can get. Now, new price on this thing now is probably close to $6,000, and you're still gonna be waiting 6-7 months. Price could go up again while you're waiting. You just never know. So the supply issues are terrible. Don't see any improvement. What are you gonna do? So this is what it is. And I'll be checking every single fastener on this thing, setting the blade and anvil gap, getting the rust off these shafts. It's sat in a saltwater environment, coastal environment for a while. That's what rusted those shafts so bad. So I got now probably 10-20 hours of work just verifying everything. I put it on these little dollies. It weighs around 700 pounds. And I put it on these dollies to be able to move around in this barn. My other barn's too full. Don't have room to put it over there. Have to figure out what tractor I want to use. Now, typical Chinese stuff. Okay, here's the pin that came this lifting lug. Here's the pin that came for this lifting lug. Of course, it's already bent. It's a $1 pin. I could give a damn less. But they're not even the same style. Which is typical Chinese. Got all kinds of manuals came with it. I don't know why in the hell I got a manual for a PTO shaft, but okay. If it's painted, it didn't rust, obviously. But yeah, I gotta do some serious sanding and cleaning on that input shaft, and then PB blast the hell out of it, and then anti-seize before I put anything together. Remove some set screws, anti-seize, put them back in because they're going to seize up if I don't. But yeah, I ain't gonna say I'm just tickled to death, but until I put it under power and start chipping something, I can't say I'm disappointed either. I would like to have not seen all this rust, but it is what it is. So I got lots and lots of fasteners to check, set my gaps, clean the shaft, mount the PTO shaft. So I got my work cut out for me. Anyway, let me get started, and that's all for this one. Thank you.